and welcome to the 6th episode of Sex, Brains and Money. I'm your host, Nikki Thomas, with my co-host, Bon Bon the puppy, who was so well loved during the last episode that I couldn't help but bring her back for another one. So, like I said, September 28th, and it's been a really busy couple of weeks. We've had a lot of developments in Toronto and Canada in general. And as I mentioned the last time, we've changed the format of this show a little bit around. So we're going to be talking more about current events. As such, one of the main topics of discussion today will be Motion 312, which has been tabled in the Canadian Parliament and was thankfully struck down just yesterday. And we're going to be joined by law student Sarah Ali from Exeter University, who's going to give us a little bit of perspective on what this means for Canadian women. Similarly, there's been a bit of an uproar over some messages that Yunel Escobar, who's the shortstop for the Toronto Blue Jays, which is my favorite team, had written on his face during a game not too long ago. And the words were, "Tu eres maricón," which have a variety of translations. But regardless of what those translations actually are, it's an offensive message to people in the LGBTQ community and women in general. So we're going to be joined by Stephanie Bell from Outsport Toronto, who's going to give us a little bit of perspective on what athletes are facing in terms of discrimination, in terms of homophobia, misogyny, etc. So we're going to take a short commercial break, but before we do, I just wanted to let you know about a new venture that I've been working on. It's my own personal blog at www.msnikkithomas.com, where I talk a little more in depth about these sorts of things that I highlight on the show, as well as other issues that are going on in Canada at the time. So by all means, please check it out. And we'll be right back after this short commercial with Sarah Ali from Exeter University. Stay tuned.